The stories we present to you are deeply rooted in reality. We've intentionally changed the names of individuals and sometimes locations. If any names or events happen to coincide with real-life counterparts, it is purely by chance. In the summer of 2011, in August, the stretched beaches from Rabat to Bouznika were bustling with holidaymakers fleeing the heat by the sea. Even the Greenbelt forest was dotted with campers, mostly youngsters spending nights in singing and revelry. On the morning of August 15th, just before dawn, a young man staying in one of these tents woke up needing to relieve himself. As he strayed from the tent and disappeared among the trees, he felt like his foot had stepped on a body. Initially, he thought he had stumbled upon the carcass of a dog or a sheep, but a closer look revealed it to be the corpse of a young woman, almost naked. The young man raced back to his tent to wake his companions, and the police were soon alerted. Within 15 minutes, Chief Inspector Almaty Abu al-Wakar, in charge of the Tamara precinct, arrived on the scene. As news of the body spread among the tents, the chief isolated the crime scene and prevented anyone necessary for interrogation from leaving the area. There were no documents with the body to confirm her identity. A forensic doctor arrived and, after a preliminary inspection, ordered the body to be taken to the municipal morgue for further examination. The public prosecutor was notified, and the body was moved to the morgue, while Chief Inspector Abu al-Wakar and his team remained at the crime scene. They had to search 1,000 square meters for anything that might quickly solve the case. Yet, the damp soil and the movement of the campers had altered the scene's features. When the initial search yielded nothing substantial, the investigation was handed over to Captain Mohammed Chwachi, who called for a sand sieve used in construction to filter the soil to a 10-centimeter depth. After 3 hours of work, the team found a condom and a SIM card. The forensic doctor concluded that the woman was strangled after being raped. Interrogating the tent residents yielded no significant results, and the phone card examination brought nothing new. Samples were sent to the lab, and the results showed that the attacker had raped the woman and possibly killed her. A week later, while the investigation had made little progress, a second woman's body was found near the location of the first one, also semi-naked, and strangled after assault. The second victim turned out to be a woman with a criminal history in prostitution, redirecting the investigators' focus to the circles of sex workers who brought clients to the nearby forest. Captain Chwachi decided to set a trap for the presumed killer. He tasked a fresh police inspector to go undercover as a prostitute, given her anonymity and self-defense skills. 3 days passed without the predator falling into the trap, but on the 4th day, the inspector and her disguised male partner noted someone following them. Deeper into the thick woods, a strong man ambushed them carrying a rope and an iron rod, threatening to eliminate the male inspector and assault the woman. Feigning fear, the inspector lured the killer in, while the male inspector, seizing the opportunity, subdued him with the inspector's help, leading to his arrest. Upon investigation, the arrested was identified as Qudor Ben Abd al-Wafi, born in Rabat, of unknown parentage, residing in Tamara. He confessed to killing both women as revenge against his mother, who had abandoned him. Lab tests confirmed that the DNA on the condom and the two bodies matched. He was presented to the king's public prosecutor on charges of premeditated murder and rape.